de Verenigde Staten is Pleo, een dinosaurusrobotje met gevoel, heel populair. En die komt nu ook naar Nederland en naar de rest van Europa. Ik heb geen idee wat het is en we gaan nu even een kijkje nemen. Mary Woods is van het bedrijf Ugobe die robot maakt en die gaat ons demonstreren en vertellen over Pleo. Mary, this is Pleo.
That's right, this is Pleo, yes.
What is Pleo?
Well, Pleo is a baby dinosaur, as you can see here, and he reacts depending on how you treat him. If you treat him nicely, he reacts in a nice way, and if you're horrible to him, then he tells you how upset he is.
Can you turn it on? Because I'm really curious.
Okay. So we turn him on, and then we have to wait for him to wake up.
Does he actually see me?
Well, he has a video camera in the front, so effectively has sight, and there's 2 microphones on either side. And then in his mouth, when he opens it, you'll see there's a sensor in there and a microphone at the back as well. And then across his body, he has a number of different sensors, and when you pet him and touch him, he'll react.
Does he bite?
Well, he sometimes gets hungry, and sometimes he's very playful. And if you put your finger in his mouth, when he's ready, he'll play tug of war.
Oh.
Is he hungry?
Yeah.
Oh, is he pulling?
I can feel him play.
Yeah, he's
tug
in a
of war.
playful mood. He's worked hard today, but he's still very happy.
And if I'm nasty, what happens?
Oh, well, shall I show you what happens?
Yes.
No, he doesn't like this. Leo. Oh, you can see how upset he is. Okay, I don't think we should do that too much.
So is it all only emotional feeding of Pleo, or does he need food in the form of...
No, he's in that way he's better than a real live pet, because you don't have to feed him, you don't have to take him out for a walk, but you have a lovely interaction with him, and the more you love him, he just loves you back.
Does he distinguish between individuals?
He would distinguish between behaviour, not individuals. If you shout at him, he'll recognise the harsh tone, and if you talk to him in a soft tone, he'll respond in a positive way.
My only reference to something somewhat similar is Ibo, the robot dog, which is no longer in production. But what's the main difference between that robot and this particular robot?
Well, I think if you look at Ibo, you can see he looks like a robot. But when you see Pleo, he feels like and looks like a real animal. So he is, in fact, a life form. He has personality and he has emotion. And those are the differences between Ibo and Pleo.
What's the artificial intelligence?
Well, what you can do is to change the personality of your Pleo, is to download new and different behaviours. What you're going to see now is an example of the different downloads that are already available for Pleo owners worldwide, and they can get it from pleoworld.com. And there's some tricks on here that he can do. He pretends to be T-Rex, so rather than a baby dinosaur, he's a
violent brute?
Well, he tries to be.
So what's the response been?
Well, it's incredible. I mean, what we love to do is to watch people watching Pleo. He's just so appealing. People want to play with him. And he's now being T-Rex, yes.
Right. And the magic question: how much does this cost?
Well, he costs around just under €300, so €299.
Now, what I'm really curious about is, I've seen his skin, but I'd love to see what's beneath it. Well, that's a quite impressive piece of technology. The most advanced robots in Japan, they say, it has the level of a child that's 3 months old. Is there anything you can compare this to?
Because he is a Camarasaurus, and this is something that none of us have ever seen, it's very hard to have a comparison. So he is unique in his own way.
That's a very political answer.
Didn't know what else to say.
Ja, al met al zo'n kennismaking met Pleo laat toch wel indruk op mij achter. Niet zozeer als een of ander kunstmatig troeteldiertje, maar meer iets van robotica zich ontzettend snel aan het ontwikkelen. En dit is dan een ontzettend complex ding. 2000 onderdelen, kunstmatige intelligentie. En die kan jij en ik in huis halen voor zo'n €300. €300 is wel veel geld, maar als je bedenkt hoe ingewikkeld zoiets is. Dan vraag je je af wat er gebeurt over een jaar of 5 of 10, wat we dan voor speelgoed of andere serieuze robotica toepassingen hebben. Voor mij is het een teken dat robotica, de science fiction, echt aan het ontstijgen is. En wat dat betreft vond ik Pleo indrukwekkend.